What's up? This is Cooking with Nathan, and this is...
I'm Jay Taylor. Hi.
Today we are going to be making a roasted chicken with garlic roasted potatoes and a honey, what are they called?
You said pepper.
Honey pepper carrots, yeah. Honey pepper carrots. Sound good?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. You experienced cook? You have beautiful eyes, by the way. And do you want your glasses?
I got my eyes fixed
What?
a couple years ago.
No shit. Mm-hmm. Look at you.
I can see.
Let's start off with so they did laser?
Yeah.
How was that like?
The fucking coolest, can I swear? I can say fuck, right? I assume so.
No, this is gonna be monetized.
Fuck.
I don't give a shit. Fuck it, yeah. You want to smoke weed or
No!
do crack on the show? I don't give a shit.
I don't think I should do crack on the show.
Oh, you could.
It was
I'll watch
the coolest, most science fiction thing I've ever done. It was so fucking badass. So, because I did the smile procedure, which is the next generation of LASIK, and it's this massive fucking machine that they you get in your little chair and then they swivel you under this massive scene. And my doctor was like, she's like, what do you need from me? I'm like, be super soft-spoken, talk to me the whole time so I don't freak out. And she's like, okay, Jay, you're doing so good. You're doing awesome, Jay. Just keep looking at that little green light. Awesome, doing so well. Don't look away, don't blink. Just keep looking at that green light. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. And so like they numb your eye and then they like wipe it with a cloth, which you can see. It's like a camera thing.
Yeah.
And then they freaking laser it and they tape it shut and then they laser the other one. And then they take the tape off and you sit up and you see like two doctors looking at you and you're like, oh my God, I can see. And then you cry.
So you have to keep your eyes open the whole time.
Yeah, well, you have to look. You have to look straight in the laser because with the smile, it's very gentle. So for LASIK, they cut a circle out.
Yeah.
And for the smile procedure, it's like just a slit, and the laser goes like under it, and it reshapes your eyeball, and it's fucking really cool.
Dude, that's dope. Congrats.
It's fucking really cool.
Well, then why do you still need glasses? Are you just rocking for like,
I have esotropic strabismus, so my eyes don't track the same way.
Can you say that word again?
Esotropic strabismus.
Is that one word?
2.
Okay.
It's walleye, lazy eye.
I was gonna say, can you spell it for me?
Yeah. We're getting deep into like my medical ailments first thing in the show. Yeah, so it keeps the glasses have a prism in them which keeps my eyes straight. So that's why I'm looking at you with both eyes and not just one.
Cool. Fucking neat.
It's cool. It's
Interesting.
interesting. Look at all your little garlicky pads.
Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do real fast,
So much garlic.
So we're gonna be making pretty much a garlic butter thing going on right now.
Oh.
So we're gonna take off sage and rosemary. We're gonna chop the shit out of it. We're gonna break up some garlic. We're gonna chop the shit out of that, and then we're gonna put it into a pan with butter, olive oil, and probably a little lemon juice. Melt that down, kind of crisp it up a little bit. Then we're gonna rub it all in the chicken.
Rub it all in. Rub it all in real nice.
So give me like, let's get like 8 pieces of sage.
8 pieces.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
That's so hot.
Do you watch Bear?
No.
Yeah, good. It gives me fucking anxiety.
I heard it's really intense.
Me and Lumi Ray just like we can't watch it. We've been like she just sends me memes about
all of the 8 pieces is like all this shit. Like how much is
8
one? 8
pieces like.
Oh, 8 leaves?
Yeah, that's a piece.
You didn't say 8 leaves. He didn't say 8 leaves. 2. 3.
So you've been doing this for a smidgen at a time, right?
I've been living by myself and cooking for...
I was talking about porn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because you do that, right?
Porn I do, yeah.
Allegedly, but I do porn.
Yeah, I do.
How long?
10 years.
10 years?
Technically 12 if we're counting camming.
Oh shit, so you only got in like 3 years before I did.
Yeah.
You know we're old people in this job now?
Yes, I do. I do.
You want to know how to cut these?
Don't you have to roll them?
Well, you can just...
I wouldn't roll them. I've seen chefs roll them, like on TV.
Yeah, you just do
it. But
like
I
this.
would just put them in a little pile. You're gonna have me do it?
Yeah, you gotta do all this shit.
I know, but you're
The
gonna...
fans didn't want to see me cook because I can do it. And like, you just sit here. It used to be if you came on years ago, where it's like, oh, I'll just come on and I'll like sit there while Nathan cooks for me, and now it doesn't work like that anymore.
Well, you didn't invite me back then.
Huh? Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Well, something happened.
Something happened?
Oh, that is medicinal.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I thought it was rosemary. I was thinking about it.
That's rosemary.
I know.
That's sage.
I got this.
Can you give me a rough chop on that?
Yeah, more.
No.
You know what?
Yeah, come on. You got this.
Doing it fast is when it's
You
scary.
don't need to do it fast. You just need to get your fingers out of the fucking way. There you go. Sweet. Look at that.
You and your sharp knives.
Do I actually
You should try some of that raw. It tastes kind of like eating a fish.
What? You are not selling this.
My breath probably smells really good right now, though.
Sagey.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh my god, you smell like a hippie. So here, with this, boom.
Love rosemary.
Yeah, so same thing, but just give me like 3 more stems of that.
3 more.
Oh god, I love that.
I know, they grow it at my apartment, and I love it when they
Dude,
cut
the
it.
nice thing about rosemary is you can literally walk around your block and find this shit.
It's
a
everywhere.
fucking weed. It is fantastic.
It's my favorite.
But you've been in for a while.
Yeah.
You shooting. Do you shoot as much mainstream anymore, or is it mostly your own stuff? What?
Okay, so my last mainstream gig, I guess we could count Evolved Les with Ariel as mainstream.
Did you get a fucker?
I did,
How
but
was
that was
it?
for custom. I've been watching Ariel for like the whole time, like 10 years, and so she needed a custom. She's like, I just need a girl who will come out and go down on me like really aggressively. I'm like, I will do that.
I would tuck it back to do it.
I would do that, and to be able to like look down or look up at her face, I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
Ugh. In her big, beautiful house. But yeah, I shot for Evolved Les, but beyond that, my last mainstream scene was for, whatever, should I name them? They're not going to.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's for adult time.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, stop.
I just got excited.
Here, hand here. Look at, see, there's no blade there.
I know. Okay.
Slow
Okay.
and steady wins the race. Look at that. There you go.
Okay. And it was for adult time, and it was pure taboo.
Mm-hmm.
But it was for a director that isn't really shooting anymore, who I'm not going to name.
Okay.
And she thought the script was comedic, because to be honest, it read comedic.
Mm-hmm.
And so we played it like a comedy. And then
Give me
I
some more
waited
drop to that.
a year, and they never released it. And then they reshot it with a new cast and a new director and released that.
Are you upset with that, or like?
No, as I'm chopping with a knife. Not upset at all. I would love to do more mainstream stuff, but I just kind of focus all my effort now on my own stuff.
Okay. So your stuff is mostly like, where do you put all your efforts?
I do content trade. COVID slowed things down and changed a lot of things. Like if you remember, like I used to do tons of shoots all the time. So now I do a lot of solo, but I do some content trade still, and I do a lot of audio porn. I've gotten really into audio in the last year.
You're gonna have to explain a little more.
You don't know about audio porn?
So real fast, the way you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of
That?
that. I've heard of that. So fast. So audio porn, there's a couple things to it. It's you can do a ramble phab, which is like a solo, scene, just audio based, or you can do a role play, which is like me directly to you. So the last one I did. How much can I talk about on here? I need to just like
Anything.
PG-13 it up a bit. Okay, so in the last
I
one,
don't make any money off it. Doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, okay. So in the last one I did, I'm your wife.
Cool.
And so you're my husband. You're listening as my husband.
Love you, baby.
I love you too. And we are headed toward the park to play with some strangers, do some dogging.
Play like swing with them. Hot.
It was
okay.
super hot. And so like we get to the park, and I actually got my favorite audio creator to collaborate with me. He's actually on YouTube. So we do some stuff. We do some moaning and some dirty talk.
So in this, it's like you didn't actually go to a park. You are just in the room just talking.
I'm in my closet talking to a microphone, and he's
Okay, so
in
it's like
the UK talking to a microphone, and we edit them together.
Nice.
It's fucking
Oh, that's cool.
it's
Like
super
those
cool.
do okay?
They are, monetarily speaking, it's really kind of a tiny, tiny little niche market. So not many people know about it.
Okay.
But creatively, I've never been able to
Sorry.
ignore that. nor that. I've never been able to pour myself into my work as much as I can with audios because I can do whatever I want. Like I did one where I cloned myself and there were 2 of me and I was in a science
More
lab.
of a rough chop on that.
Maybe I want it chunky, Nathan.
That's cool. That's not how this works, SpongeBob.
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Why doesn't my knife have this cool bouncy thing?
Do you have the flat edge with the round?
I don't know what I have.
That's probably what you have. That's why it doesn't do that. I forget what
Reminds
that.
me of like those Japanese knives that are like all like my aunt has one that like is
right there,
roundy.
fly.
Is a roundy boy.
Right there.
Hello.
You don't want to go anywhere. Kapow!
Did you get him?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking dead.
I need a paper towel. Why don't we have a hand towel?
We do. Right there. Here. It's gonna be yours.
I'm all sticky from the garlic.
That's yours.
It's so sticky. I already touched that one.
Yeah, this one's for everything.
I have sage and garlic in my mouth now. It's very herbaceous.
Well, that's great for your skin.
I take garlic when I get sick,
Yeah.
like raw, and I just chase it.
Nice. Chase it.
Well, you chop it into tiny pieces like that,
Yeah.
and then you have to swallow it, but that's really hard, so you got to chase it with water.
Yeah. 1 second.
How's that? Oh my god. Are we live?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why? Does it matter?
No? Okay.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna slice this up because we're gonna just do all the prep real fast.
Yeah.
And since we're gonna be sautéing these now, like these big ones, I would go
They're so big.
long ways.
Long ways.
And then there, and that's good.
Quartering?
Yeah.
Okay.
For some of
Okay.
that one, I would throw away.
Yeah, the rotten one? Yeah, I would. I
Yeah,
would
you know,
throw
it's
away
not.
that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest using it, but you know, dealer's choice. Yeah, that's something I don't think I've ever.
Jesus Christ, your knife is sharp.
not
I'll
bad.
send you an audio that I think you might like.
Cool. Yeah, because it's like there's the one thing I don't think. So would you like some help? So when you're
Just didn't hold it. Yeah,
Huh?
help me.
so with that one, you can actually quarter because it's going to be cooked. This one, literally here. If you're trying not to cut your fingers, hold it there. Start with the round, there, and go down.
And put it through the hole.
Put the hole. See?
Through the hole.
This one. Find the flattest area. Wee. Wee. Boom.
So you have big pieces and little pieces.
Yeah.
You're not. They have to all be the same size to take evenly, Nathan.
No, they just have to cook similarly.
I'm gonna cook you similarly.
Damn right you are. All right. Yeah, because I think one of the things that people.
Stop grounding at me. I cut the fucking potato. Okay, the potato is cut.
So upsetting. Go away, pain. Where's the whiskey?
I did it the way you asked.
You did. You're so good at things and stuff. I think one of the things that people don't understand is there's so many more ways to kill a chicken, if you will,
Yeah.
in porn than there is just fucking. You know.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like, but like just doing the talking one, and I'm sure there's a similar thing with, was it ASMR?
Yeah,
Have you
I
gotten
do
that
a
yet?
lot of ASMR.
Really?
Because it's really hot and sexy if someone's whispering into your ear.
Oh no, I don't just like that. I've told a lot of girls on set. I'm like, hey, you want today to go well? Just whisper dirty shit. I don't really care if you mean it, but just make me believe for a second. You can act, right?
Just talk like, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Okay, imagine I'm a Labrador Retriever or a Golden Retriever.
You do that
and
too,
I'm
though.
your-
I've been noticing because
What?
I have a client who really likes working with you.
Who? Oh. Oh yeah.
Don't put that in the video. But it's and she adores you
Yeah.
because everyone does. So it's like I'm shooting with my favorite partner Nathan again, and you get all up in girls' ears.
Well, yeah.
It's very appreciated.
Well, know what I found out a while back? It's like, in order to get girls to enjoy themselves, I have to get them out of their own head.
Yep.
So
Yep.
what is the best
Yep.
way to do it? Visually doesn't do anything. I can fuck the shit out of you, but that didn't do it. I used to rabbit fuck the shit out of everyone.
I remember.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here today.
And people
Just
apparently
in case it happens.
yeah, people apparently enjoyed it. But
You don't do that anymore?
no,
That
I
was
still
your
do
move.
it. No,
Okay.
I still do it, but like
Oh my god.
I still do it, but like at the same time, I also try to mix in like
You-
passion, this, that. So what I ended up doing, I think it was actually a lot more because of my ex. because she needed. It's like she wouldn't get off. She was so stuck in her own head. So what I would do is make a story, and I would explain the whole story in their ear as we're doing it. But the problem is, most girls won't tell me the things they like. I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna judge you. I do. It's like in the last couple months, I've had multiple girls just like, can I just be in your armpit? I just want to lick it. I want to smell it. I'm like, I didn't even know that was gonna turn me on. And they're like, in there, and I'm like, I'm fucking, because just seeing a girl actually into something.
My favorite thing is being the first one to lick a guy's feet. Because they're all like, oh, no. And I'm like, no, let me do it. Because I really get off on it. And then they're like, oh, fuck.
Do you get off on the idea of being the first one, or is it just the fact that it's, you like feet?
Both. So if I'm the first, it's definitely an extra thrill. But I like feet because it's innocent. Like, it's nice. Like, oh, I'm just going to lick your feet. This isn't sexual. I'm just rubbing my tongue all over it like I'd rub my tongue over something else. Like,
all right, camp counselor.
That's
Oh, no, we're not doing anything wrong. It's okay.
It's okay.
This isn't Christian camp.
I think you just kept it all tied up. Why? You're stressing me out.
Why?
Because you're not using all of them.
Yeah, but I'm gonna eat them later.
Yeah, but they're lonely.
Fuck. Cool. So,
Tell me
I
a story.
was gonna do something.
Cut off the little
But
wiggle
honestly,
hands.
I think that it's going to be too tough to actually get you to cut them the way I want them to cut. So what I'm going to have you do is... No, this is literally just because...
I can't do it, Jeff. No,
let
don't
me
make me do
let me show you what I was talking about.
Are you gonna Julian them?
Yeah, no, I'm going here. Yeah.
I'm just fucking showing off.
So I was going to make you do that, but that's tough, right?
Tough.
Too tough muff. Oh! So I'm just going to have you cut these
Just
in...
fucking chop them.
Huh?
Who cares? Just fucking chop them.
Yeah, just chop them. Chop them. You got this. So I need you to give me
We're making a rustic peasant dish, Nathan.
Whoa. Rustic peasant.
Well,
Chicken. No, ma'am.
yeah. This isn't like... What's that fucking dish?
I don't know.
Oh. That was... Hey, so when can I come back for not cooking?
For not cooking? How about after I get my fucking test back tomorrow?
You're not tested?
No, I'm tested.
I know you're tested.
Just the last day of my test. And I did
Is like 18 scenes on your test or something crazy?
There's always a lot of scenes on my test. So I just figured I'd give you the like, come back tomorrow.
Tested for the first time in 8 months.
Hey, come back after I
Oh
get
my-
my fucking, what's that new testing thing we have to do?
The MGen?
MGen. Hey, I'm stoked. They just told me I don't have to get a shove thing up my dick hole.
Dude, I feel like...
'Cause
I
they-
saw a girl tweet like that was a urethral swab.
Not anymore. It's just they
And
test
I'm
the
like...
pee. Yeah, no, because I'm like, I'm already shoving stuff in my ass now, and apparently I
and
don't
that
need
shit
to.
hurts.
It's, dude.
The little Q-tip does
So-
not feel good.
So guys, and nowadays we have to do
How
this
big
thing.
do you want these?
I don't know. How big do you want them? Just understand, make them all the same size because we're cooking them.
So the thing is these are two very different sized carrots. See, like this
So,
is you,
would you-
this is Alex Jones.
Could you just give me like a little bit more? Jeez, like there? Fucking hell. Hi, Alex.
Did you pick up the darker one?
Yeah, that was a mistake.
That was on the floor. No,
So for these ones,
these ones. Yeah, I can
There.
just slice it through the. It's so fucking deformed.
like my dick.
Your dick isn't deformed. It's beautiful.
Um,
Okay.
However you want to cook them. Now, would you like to hear my opinion on what you should do?
Yeah, I was gonna just rough chop them like I was gonna put them in a fucking soup.
No. So what I would do if
Yeah,
I was you,
tension up in
if
the
I
neck.
was if I was you,
If I
this
was
is
you.
me. Let's just use this one for example.
Nathan.
Um,
You're gonna do the angle thing.
and then once it gets big, like let's say here,
Yeah.
same thing,
Okay.
boom, and then we can go angles. Boom, boom, boom.
Nathan, I'm so
boom.
fancy with the angles.
I have a cooking channel. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Fuck it.
Go back to whispering in my ear again.
So
No, don't do that. I mean
so
that.
let's
Okay,
let's
help
talk
me.
real fast. Talk here. Blade
Okay.
down. Go. Boom.
Okay. Okay.
Boom. Boom.
Okay.
See how it slides? Don't need my hand there.
I'm gonna show you how it slides.
I'll show you, but you
I'll
will.
show you how
What
it
were we talking
slides.
about,
How it slides
Dante?
later. We were talking.
Read it back to me.
About MGen. It's super sexy.
I really wish you had like we're writing all those down. Read it back to me, Dante.
What's the
MGen.
script notes? MGen.
Okay, no, yeah.
MGen.
So basically, nowadays we have this
just gonna
thing
eat the
because
carrots.
everyone got very crazy over. Fucking put the bench down, then go. Oh, no, fuck it.
It's fucking down.
I believe in you. Just watch your fingers. So we have to put a Q-tip up our ass and then Q-tip our mouth too, which is a lot nicer. But it's just like dry. And
It's
you
so
just,
dry.
And you just shove it up there.
Like, why can't we lick it?
About, I think it's supposed to put that far, which is kind of funny because we're not supposed to lick it, but they put it in our mouth anyway.
What are the two separate ones?
Yeah, the two separate ones.
Okay, yeah.
But
Why can't we have a little sterile lube?
or I've never wanted a finger more up my ass than when I had to shove that thing up there. It's like the finger seems so much nicer than a
Dude,
dry ass
The
Q-tip.
dry Q-tip hurts way more than you think it would. It, like, your butt doesn't want it to go in.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Stop judging me, Nathan. You gotta talk, because if you just silently stare at me, I feel so judged.
I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you to do it better. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Keep going. Let me get you another bowl.
Please.
Yeah, here.
Or this could
God,
have
where
been
was I
roundy
going
boys.
with all this?
We were talking about tests
Yeah.
and why I can't hold hands with you later.
Oh, because you wanted to shoot.
Always. It's been years. It's been years.
Years?
Yeah, it's been at least 2 years.
Yeah. Well,
I think it was pre-COVID.
I was in lots of relationships that were very mad at me for shooting content.
Yeah, they all blocked me. They don't like me.
Yeah, none of them like me either. So
But
Good.
you only date really pretty girls who like win awards and shit.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
And I want to like congratulate them for their award winning.
I congratulated Kira.
I did too.
Yeah, this last year at
And then
AVN, I
she-
walked by her. She got the, what was it, best female or was it best actress?
It was performer. Was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
Performer of the
No,
Year?
performer of the year was Vanna.
Yeah, I went up to her. I was like, "Hey, congratulations!" And she was like this.
You have a wiggly end.
But
Do you do any baking on Cooking with Nathan? Are you, do
if you
bake?
ask, I can do it.
Do you like baking?
No,
Why not?
because there's math.
People fucking say that. It's just measuring cups.
There's math.
It doesn't have to be.
I know. I mean, I do it. I can do it all the time. But
That
yeah.
doesn't have to be.
I honestly think you should work on the knife before you work on the talking about measurements and not knowing it's math.
I don't. You go by feel. How the dough feels.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I mean, I've cooked
Yeah.
naan bread. I've cooked a bunch of breads on here.
Yeah, I have English muffins in my fridge right now.
Pasta. Done a lot of pasta. Because
figured.
guess what? Porn bitches love pasta. And I honestly think it's just because they don't know other food.
It's a lot of Caesar salads and fettuccine Alfredo here.
Just a lot of baked z's, a lot of... I mean, I've had a couple people ask me for spaghetti, and I'm like, no.
Spaghetti?
Yeah. I'm
When
like-
you asked my specialty, I thought about mentioning my spaghetti, but my spaghetti would drive you insane.
Why? Is it
It's
ketchup?
No, it's a one-pot recipe.
It doesn't drive me crazy. Honestly, if you wanted to come
I feel
here...
like it's not fancy.
If you wanted to come in here and cook your own thing, here, I'm gonna leave that for you. Let's see. The chicken. No, we have to do something different first.
We're
That.
doing the buttery thing.
Let me move this. Get it. Let me pull out.
You're gonna pull out? Don't pull out.
Oh, I always pull out.
Good.
That's a lie. That's a real lie. The girl tells me.
We do know girls who aren't safe. What is this? Oh, this looks dangerous. Is this a camp stove?
Yeah, because turning around to actually use the oven is
Ugly?
irritating. It's not even ugly. It becomes a little bit more of a pain because we don't want to put the camera there and then face out that way. Right.
Ooh.
There's this, and
Okay.
what we're gonna do first.
What are we doing? The oil? The Earl?
Put a little bit of oil.
Or where? In that. How much you want?
Let's do like, start pouring.
Just start pouring.
Start pouring a little bit.
Oh, that's hot as fuck. Okay, you're in charge of the pan. You're in charge of the pan.
A little more. That's good.
That's a whole hell of a lot.
We gotta remember, also, this is just to cook off the garlic and
That
everything
is
else.
so hot.
What?
Like it's just
Me?
radiating so much heat.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is
And fumes.
we're gonna roast this in the garlic, and then once that's like a little bit golden, then we're gonna put butter in there, and then we're gonna clean the chicken, and then we're gonna rub it all in the curves and stuff like that, and yeah.
Intended for other than household use, for outdoor use.
You know,
only.
you're reading a lot of stuff that you shouldn't right now. I'm gonna suggest
I'm
you
a little
don't do that.
concerned about maybe how we should open a
So,
window
Don't worry about that.
with the
Here.
fumes.
There's that. Don't worry about the fumes.
I'm a little worried about the fumes. I guess this will be a quick process, right? We're just melting butter.
Sure. Understand this has been here. Dude, don't worry about that. It burns off everything. Hey, I need you to stir. There we go. That smells good.
Some good shit.
You happy?
It smells like fucking rosemary in here.
Smells
So erotic. I feel like that's pretty hot.
Yeah, it is a little hot.
I don't want to burn your garlics. Your garlicky boys.
Dante, can you move that? Just turn that fan down a little bit so it's not blowing up this thing. So you started pouring, and like one of the things you started
Yeah.
finding a niche in was actually your whole mini vids, clip for sale,
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like, which one does the best for you? Actually, let me phrase that. Let's go
Yeah,
back.
yeah, let's
Could you
rephrase that.
explain those sites
Okay.
for everyone who just finds porn on like Pornhub and Xvideo and what are the fucking other ones?
Tube sites.
Tube sites. Just find
Just
some
all of
other
them.
tube sites. Would you
Fruitporn.com.
explain where you can actually what the
Support
the
people?
other sites are?
Yeah. Okay. So OnlyFans is the big one in the household name now, and there's been lots of.
This is the one on your face.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. I'm stirring the shit. I'm stirring the things. Okay. So OnlyFans is the big one in the household name, that kind of exploded, particularly during COVID. Excuse you. God, it's so lemony. Yeah. And so that one is subscription based for the most part. And I think a lot of the draw with that site is having interaction with the creator themselves. So you subscribe to be able to communicate, chat, send messages. But the problem with it being a household name and having so many billions of dollars coming through OnlyFans, like it's a like stupid money through OnlyFans, is it's been kind of taken over by companies and bots. And there are still people who run their own accounts or run their accounts with help. But there are also bots, and so there's like, I'm rambling.
No, but that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
But you're explaining what this is because
Yeah.
we're about to go into the whole process of what you do with all that.
Yeah. So basically the model for most OnlyFans is a low subscription fee, and then you can buy full scenes for a higher price once you're on the platform, in the site, subscribed.
Okay. And so you work on OnlyFans and maybe it's Cluso, right?
Yes,
Like these are like
those
your
are
big
my
ones?
big three.
Okay. And those are all, it's not subscription as much as you're buying videos.
Yes, so clips for sale and mini vids are kind of similar. Mini vids is trying to do like everything at once. So there's a lot more things you can do on mini vids. I use mini vids like a clip store, which clips for sale is a dedicated clip store, which is no contact, no interaction, that you can't message on mini vids, and it's just a place to kind of park your content.
Okay.
Set it and forget it.
Okay. And you made more of a transition when you got into porn. You were like, this is way to make money, but we could actually just do this. We don't have to work for the big companies. We can actually make money just by making our own stuff.
Well,
right?
the thing for me is it's like some girls, I know, it's so distractingly delicious. Some girls and guys will hit, and so they'll enter porn, and they are 18 years old or 27, well, that's rare, or however long ago. Your garlic is starting to brown very quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
And when you hit, you make tons of money and shoot for all the companies, and then maybe become a big superstar like a Bella Danger. Or you can be like most of the people in porn and not do that. And when you first get in, do a little run and shoot with a bunch of companies. But you know, kind of tapers out, and then companies don't shoot you anymore. And so there's 2 reasons to do your own content. One is you're in charge of everything you're doing. No one is telling you what to do. You can only shoot the things that you like or are interested in. I like sex with my friends. It's a good time.
sex.
It's a good time.
She's a mean beeger.
I've heard that it's really, really quite good.
It's nice. It's nice. She's not.
And also, you get residuals. So in the commercial porn model, once you get your day rate, which for like, can I name numbers? I'm gonna name numbers.
Yeah, go name numbers.
Like name numbers. It's between $500 to $1,500 depending on the scene and the type of talent you are and what you're doing. And that's all you get. So like, say you shoot a scene for Browsers and they post it on Pornhub and it gets 50 million views. It don't matter. You made your $1,000.
You ain't seen a dime of that shit.
That's all you get. And you can do affiliates, which is promoting scenes yourself, but that doesn't really garner you that much income. But if you know, oh yes. But if you own your own content, I have scenes from 10 years ago that I'm still making money on.
Nice.
So juicy. How did you choose this chicken? Is there a special... Oh, that shouldn't turn me on. Is there a... Stop! Anyway, so how did you pick the chicken? Is there it's like sponge diving. Is there something you're looking for when you pick a chicken?
The heart, the liver.
Well, no, when you buy the chicken.
Yeah. $11.
Okay.
No,
$11
with
then?
chicken.
It looks like a good chicken.
Well, honestly, with this particular one,
Is there a brand you like? Is there?
no. My brand I would like if I fucking raised it myself, because I know what goes into it. I know there's no hormones. I know this, I know that. It's like that. Like honestly, when it comes to chickens, I prefer not to get any of the chickens at this fucking store. But like, you know, you get what you get. It's still chicken. It's good. It's gonna be what it is.
It looks like a good chicken.
But here's the fun part about this, and why you're talking about this. What we're gonna do is actually shove our finger here under the skin. So if you want to see,
Yeah.
so you're gonna do this.
Inside.
See, and then you go. Let's see. Let's get. There we go. Make a little more room right there.
Oh, thank you for stretching it out for me.
Oh yeah, because what's gonna happen is see all that butter we just made?
Yeah.
We're gonna stick some of that in there.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I'm Aquaman. Did you bring gloves?
I did because I thought you would laugh at me and say no if I asked for them.
I would say
And I
no.
knew you were gonna have me put my hand inside the chicken.
Why did you think that?
I don't know. Same
Well-
reason you get all stressed out when I use the knife wrong. I haven't chopped off a finger yet.
Yeah. So, see that? That's your little opening.
I see the little opening.
Have you ever worked with a girl who had a really tight pussy and you got to really work those fingers in there?
I'm more of an oral-based lover.
Not fisting?
Only man ass,
Really?
which is not, like, no offense, but it's not really my bag.
Not fisting?
Man ass.
Oh. Oh. See, I love fisting people. You crying?
No, I spilled water on my face. You
Oh.
distracted me.
Yeah. So yeah, get your finger in there. Start making room.
Okay.
So, man ass in your bag? Is it fisting the man ass or just eating the man ass or?
I'll do. I guess it's just the thought of man ass. So if I go to your ass and you're a man, it means I really like you.
Aww, how nice.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of room over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room,
Get,
so you-
get crazy. Okay.
Get in there. Boys, I just want you to know that she's ready for this. Look at that. Inside your asshole, she's going to milk your prostate
With my whole hand.
with your whole hand. And guys,
not bad.
back to the name of this title, this is how you make money in porn. So,
Massage the breasts. Is that hot? It's probably still really hot.
a little bit. Ooh, it tastes so good.
Fucking about it.
That's really nice. One second, let me get some salt and pepper here.
Where you have to tie it.
Huh?
A
Oh,
tie.
we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
I know. I'm just, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Diversifying your income streams.
Yeah, because would you tell people why that's a good idea
Oh my
in this
god.
job?
Okay, so like remember like a year or two ago when OnlyFans said they were gonna not do porn anymore and everyone freaked out?
Yeah.
That's why you diversify your income streams because that shit can happen.
Yes, true.
And for like any reason at any time, any of your sites.
So, what don't you do as you're talking about this? Grab some, stick it under there, and we're gonna try to move it all through
Is it?
the body.
I feel like it's still too hot. Like not like I'm okay. Am I sticking the spoon in the chicken? Demonstrate what exactly you want me to do. Because I would do this with like not melted butter. I would do this with like a paste. Just stick that tool right on in there.
Yeah.
All right.
And don't use all of it. We're gonna put some of it in there in all the little crevices, and then we're gonna rub it all on the outside. Give it a nice brown look.
Oh yes, make it so brown.
Yeah, but for all the people,
so
yeah, for all the people trying to like get into like porn and like do stuff like
do you get that question a lot?
what?
How to get in porn?
Oh, yeah, I used to a lot more, but I stopped answering people.
Well, because it kind of frustrates me because like we all fucking figured it out.
Yeah, and
Like,
know
we
what it
all
mostly is
did
just
it.
people from other countries be like, they just want the handout of
Dude.
get me in. Come on,
And well,
baby.
they want to like come and like immediately be like banging Angela White and like, honey, that's not where you start.
I've got to do it one time.
I got twice.
Nice. She's great.
She makes you feel like the only person who's ever existed,
Even
doesn't she?
yeah, even there's another person that you mentioned earlier who I actually hate as a person, but goddamn, they can fuck.
Ooh, what are you drinking?
Whiskey. I got a bong made for me years ago,
Okay.
and it's monkey shoulder, and I actually found a bottle of it.
Oh, a bottle made. I heard bong.
Well, no, I didn't. It was a bong. So someone made me this bong
Oh.
years
It
ago.
is a bong.
Yeah, years ago.
Okay.
And I've never had the whiskey until the other day when I saw it at CVS. So
At CVS?
yeah, I'm done. Yeah, so we want to just cover.
Okay,
it.
so am I covering the rest now?
Yeah, just put it like pretty much and just cover it.
There's so much extra.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to get all of your cutting
Oh, yeah.
board.
Oh!
That was so loud.
No, it is. I've never actually drank out of this thing.
I'm not a drinker. I do like to smell things. So another thing that I found about Angela, since we're going to talk about her, because
Nice.
we can use her as a hashtag and you'll get like 1 million views, is she switches. So like before it's sex time and she's just like hanging out and like doing her paperwork, she's just Angela.
Yeah.
And then she like becomes Angela White when it's time to have sex with you.
Yeah.
And that's an amazing thing to be on the receiving end of.
It's so cool.
Like I could, oh hi.
Ugh.
Just stay down there, Nathan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to see someone switch that hard.
It was like, there's that story about Marilyn Monroe where she's walking down the street with, it was one of her guy friends, and no one took notice of her. And then she asked, do you want to see me become her? And she just kind of changed the way she carried herself, and everyone fucking turned to look at her because she was Marilyn Monroe. She went from Norma to Marilyn. And it is fascinating
To watch.
to watch and to be on the receiving end of, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. It's a very interesting thing seeing people who can do that because I've always been. Nathan Bronson is not too far off from.
No,
From my-
you can get that from hanging around you.
Yeah, and I'm just the same fucking person, which I almost wish I had an alter ego because that'd be.
Just be a huge douche.
Gotta be a wish. It'd be great.
You could shoot for Wicked more if you were a huge douche.
I already shoot for him enough, but I don't want to. There we go.
So shiny.
Chicken. And what we're gonna do with that? Where's my these? You gonna put that on here? Yeah.
The whole bird?
The whole bird on that.
This way, or do you want it upside down?
No, put it on there. This one. Yeah, there we go. I think it looks nice. So 125 on the clock. Let's go. Boom. Boom. All right, let's start roasting some shit off, huh?
Roast it. Wait, are potatoes and shit?
Yeah.
Don't they go in with the chicken?
Nope.
Okay.
Glad you asked, though.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Why?
Because when I took off my gloves, I touched the chicken juice.
Weird. And there we go. Yep. Come on, baby. There we go.
Okay, so explain to me why you're cooking it in this way.
Well, I'm cooking this way. One, now I have room under it, so it's getting more heat going like this, convection oven style. I put lemons aside. I forgot to do that. Also would have put onions in there. I ran out. Forgot to buy those at the store because I thought I had a bag. So my bad. But I filled the cavity with that, and so it actually seasons a little more. Want to come on this side?
Yeah, sure. Let me just come into the frame.
Yeah, come in frame. That'd be great. So that's why I'm doing that. So we're cooking it at 425 for about an hour 30 to hour 25 till the heat reaches the room temperature about 160.
Yeah.
And nice and golden brown on the outside. That's why. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do the potatoes.
I don't know. Boil them, mash them, stick
Put 'em
them in a stew.
But obviously, I forgot one thing.
Of course you did.
Of course, because why wouldn't I? We're gonna smash up some more garlic.
Yeah.
And we don't really need to do much more than smash the garlic, because we're just gonna throw in there with the potatoes.
Cool.
So smash them.
Peelies. Are these peelies?
You can just open them. Cut it open. There you go. That looks like a good amount.
All of it, yeah. Are we smashing?
Yeah, I'd smash a good amount of them. Just smash the fuck out of them. There you go.
We're using all of them.
Yeah, why not? You want them garlicky, right?
I like garlic. It's
Yeah.
good for you.
It is. And potatoes go so good with garlic.
I had potatoes earlier.
Yummy.
I fried them. And then I mixed them with eggs and sausage and cheese.
In the last 10 years, you've seen a
Yeah.
lot of things come and go in this industry. What has been some of the bigger changes that you've come across?
Oh, talent managing their own freaking shit and saying, yeah, I don't need to do that anymore to scenes. And I like that shift. It's a good shift. It's an interesting shift. I like us taking back the power.
Yeah.
For sure. And I know it made producers nervous, which I always like.
What was your experience when you first started?
Oh my God, that was so long ago.
Yeah, I know.
This one's heavy.
That's when you had a pomp.
You do that one. When I first started, I was so naive and young and, dude, you do it so much better than me. You do like a slidey motion. Bro, that's not fair.
No,
Yours are so much nicer.
that's fine.
So much smashier.
Sweet, you got that?
Yeah, so when I first started, I started as a cam girl and then just like did a couple agency shoots. And then I met my partner, who you know, you love him.
He's nice.
And he said, hey, let's do this clips for sale thing. And I said, no, that's stupid. I said, no, that's stupid. Why would I ever
Why?
not do something where I get paid up front?
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it.
Give me a chunk of that right in there.
I didn't understand it. And then eventually,
Excellent.
I'm going to tell this true story, babe. Can I tell him the true story? I wanted him to finger me. And since I had a boyfriend at the time and couldn't have sex off camera, we shot a scene where he fingered me. Because I wanted to be fingered. So yeah, and that's when we started shooting content. And
Melted down.
melt the butter.
And so, yeah, so you shot content then, and that was just
That
just
was
sheer
starting. That was just because I wanted to play. And a lot of, I mean, you've had sex with me. I like having sex and playing. I know, right? I really play it down.
And can I just say, one of the nice things about you is the fact that you, and this is going to blow your guys' mind, actually enjoy having sex.
I know. I know. Even some of my friends who I really love fake all their scenes, and I'm like, girl,
Question.
baby, you don't have to.
Yeah, and we're going to come back to this this topic in a second, but I think very interesting. Do you actually come in scenes?
So many times.
What would you say to the girls who can't?
Stop thinking about it.
Because
Think about those different kinds of orgasms. So like the kind of orgasm I have by myself. Potatoes? All of them?
yeah,
The kind of orgasms I have by myself when I'm masturbating is not the kind of orgasm I have with a partner. But I do have.
get the butter all over them.
No, I'll get the butter everywhere. But it's still a release. It's still a good freaking time.
Yeah.
So I had to teach myself to recognize different things as an orgasm.
So.
But also, there's like a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And also, like, maybe stop fucking people if you don't like it. Like, that's the fucking hard truth.
That sounds like crazy
That's the
talk.
fucking hard truth there, because it's so, like, okay, like, it's definitely different for men and women, because you have to come.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That's like
I'm
your
there,
number one
bitch. I
job.
fucking
That's
know.
your number one job. Like, you have to be
number
hard.
one job is getting your dick hard.
You have to be
Second
hard.
is to come.
And then to come. Like, and you have to.
Yeah.
And I don't even have to think about, I think about burgers. Like, if I don't like you, I am definitely thinking about what I'm going to eat afterward.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I bet you do. That's how you come, huh?
Yeah. Dude, today I did a squirting scene, and I got these.
Do you like those?
We're going to come back to that. So we
They're
did a
buttery.
squirting
I don't
scene.
wanna
Sorry,
bother
them
them
peeing
anymore.
on me. Because that's what it was. And at one point, I just got these shoes from Target that I was going to return.
not those shoes.
I got some shoes, and I see Lily Lane just go like this. Whoa! And I look over, and she goes all over the shoes, and I'm like this. Well, I can't return those now. that's what I was just thinking about, like, wonder what the policy is about that.
Bro, I was shooting an orgy once, and I was having sex with someone who is someone I liked having sex with for a while until he got kind of weird. Am I salting these?
Yep.
And I have heavy salt for potatoes.
Pepper.
Yeah, no, just checking. And so it's an orgy, and it's like a sex toy orgy. So there's like big giant vibrators and like pocket pussies and dolls. It's because it was through Storage Horse.
You Storage Wars?
Storage Horse.
Horse. Oh, I think it's a Storage
Storage
yeah,
Horse.
okay.
It's the parody. It was a blast.
I got lit on fire on that show.
Did you? That was you?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's not
I
bad.
love that for you. So I'm getting railed, and this chick is next to me using this big giant wand vibrator, and she starts squirting,
Yeah.
and it is the color of dandelions, as it is sometimes. And the guy who was fucking me like leapt out of my pussy and dove face first into this chick, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then so I kind of scooted over away from her on the couch, and like we finished the scene, and the scene finishes with this giant bukkake, and then like Evan Stone puts on like this beer cock, so he fills like this plastic cock with beer and like shoots it all over us. And then like I remember like we got up and we're like covered in alcohol and like cum and sweat, and I look over and there's this woman, and she's like was pissed, and I'm like, oh shit, that must be a producer. It was not. So I went over and I'm like, oh hey, thanks for watching, it was such a fun scene, are you like a part of the company? And she's like, I'm the homeowner.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm very sorry. And then I went to the shower.
So how many couches? Did you fuck up one couch, or did that fuck up
There
one?
was a couch, there was a sex swing. She peed and fucking spilled beer all over the floor. So it was all over their rug. And I just went, okay, sorry, so I need you my check. Jim.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Jim don't give a fuck.
No, Jim had a great day. It was a good day.
Jim Powers is a very
I
interesting
love
man.
him.
Yeah.
I love him.
If you guys want to see some interesting stuff, just go Google him. That is,
They're always fun.
yeah. Most time.
Cool, cool.
How does it smell to you?
I think I'm going nose blind.
Nose blind?
It smells a little buttery.
No, that's good. Give it a second. It'll smell better. So we're going to do that. And while we're doing that, cut me off another piece of butter. Actually, yeah, cut me off another piece of butter. We're going to throw this in the pan with carrots.
The bigger one or the littler one?
Yeah, smaller one. It's carrots. It's not going to soak up as much butter.
How much butter does your carrot soak up?
We're going to find out, aren't we?
So much butter on your carrot.
So much butter on my cat. Fuck. And remember, the
So
whole time,
buttery.
I need you to keep tossing them.
Keep tossing the salad, I mean the potatoes.
Yeah, keep tossing that.
I'm gonna use the fucking thing. I don't want to hurt my wrists.
Really?
Well, see, I get carpal tunnel because I masturbate too much. because I have to hold the vibrator like all kind of crazy.
Do you masturbate more now than before you were on porn?
I masturbate so much. I masturbate a lot. It's like a stim for me. So I feel like, ow, motherfucker. I feel like I got to do it. I like doing it. And so I keep.
Puddles, I love how you're now trying to go over to him after like the whole beginning of the day. See, you're a giant pussy, Puddles,
I'm an asshole.
right? She's like, hey, you want to be friends now?
Okay, can I ask why we're stirring these constantly? Because when I cook potatoes, I let them brown, and then we shift.
Well, the problem is because you cut them so thick, we have to kind of stir them so like they don't all just get burnt.
You're burnt and thick.
Yeah.
So thick.
I love how you think I'm thick. That is adorable.
This is thick.
Yeah.
So 10. You have a boyfriend, sausage.
I like how he's like, you have a boyfriend, sausage.
Sausage. What did Nina say? User friendly?
You have the most user-friendly cock. Also, have you talked to her lately?
No, but I did see that she was streaming on Free Ones.
Okay, so she's still alive.
Yes.
I miss her.
I miss her so bad, and I'm like afraid to reach out.
Why?
She hasn't responded to me in 2 years.
Oh, okay, I need to hit her up because I want to get her on the show because
She'd be amazing on the show.
I know.
Okay, my first
throw the
scene
carrots
with
in here.
throw the carrots in there. My first scene with Nina
Yeah.
was puppy play. Do you know what puppy play is?
I don't know what puppy play is,
I'm gonna talk
but
about
I think
it. Puppy play
Go ahead.
is when you it's a kink where you pretend to be someone's little pet and do like dog tricks, and they talk to you in the puppy voice. And
Who's your good girl?
yeah.
Who's your good girl?
And I think that's really hot and fun because I like sort of innocent things like that. I think it's fun. Same reason I like feet. So that was my first scene with Nina. She made me bacon. So Nina Hartley, goddess in legend, gave me bacon to like eat her pussy and like roll over it and fetch a ball, which is kind of cool when you think about it.
I'm into it.
I was very into it as well. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Yeah, I have talked about Nina Hartley so many times on the show, mostly for the one time that we got put on a fucking sex education documentary. And they had me, and I'm here just referencing her, and then she shows up, and I'm like, why am I here?
Why were you there? Like, no offense.
Found out why. I was there at the premiere. I was the comic relief, which I don't think
fair.
was intentional on their part, but it worked out because
That's
I just
fair.
started saying stupid shit.
That's
But yeah,
fair.
I don't know why it was there. They had me, Nikki Huntsman, some other people. But I'm like,
Who did this?
I can't even remember now. But I'm like, still, like, you have all the knowledge right there.
Yeah, Nina. I liked to bring girls to Nina's place.
Oh, the other place,
The dungeon, her
Dude,
dungeon.
That dungeon was so dope.
Her dungeon was dope because she would give a class.
Yeah.
And like, okay, so this is how you eat pussy, and I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and they'd be like, holy fuck. And I'm like,
Dude, the first time I ever had someone stick my dick in a suction, I don't know.
oh, did she pump your dick?
Yeah, remember my balls kept getting sucked up into it?
I remember.
Yeah. First time I ever got a reverse
remember.
gangbang was with Nina, you, who else?
Who was at that gangbang?
Johnny Goodluck's lady.
Della.
Someone else was there. There's 4 girls.
Who else was Alex? Was it Alex? Alex shot with us a lot.
Because I remember I just came from doing something. I did 2 pops for another
Was
thing.
it Alex Lavelle? I don't know.
It's on your clip store.
It is. There's so much on my clip store. So much of you.
But yeah, it's like, and that was the first time I ever had that. And also, I remember I had a complex about my dick for a long time.
Your
Up
dick.
until Nina Hartley was like, hey, I said a couple things really high. You have the most user-friendly cock. And I was like,
I don't even understand that. Okay, so we're going to talk about wieners now.
oh, let's talk about wieners.
Let's talk about wieners. Nathan, your dick is designed to give women orgasms. Like, I don't, when God made you, he was like, okay, so he's going to be really cute and really funny, and let's just give him a dick that is designed for vaginas.
Which I understand, but like, again,
Jesus.
I'm not saying anything bad about it now, but I am telling you that when I was growing up,
I know.
it's not the big one.
It's
so you,
not, yeah, but it's everything it needs to be,
Yeah.
babe. It's perfect. The big ones look really cool. I will admit.
But that's the thing is,
the big ones look very cool.
Growing up, I think every guy, if you're watching, you probably feel this way. If your dick isn't bam, you feel insecure because you're like, it can't give women orgasms because for some reason we still listen to what porn says, even though it's
those women aren't having orgasms.
Well, and also it's made up in French Canada, which are liars. Something I didn't know porn was going to make me hate them.
Canadians?
French Canadians.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Because that can only mean one thing to me, which is very interesting. Well, like the thing is, like I feel
If
like
you're French Canadian, I don't really hate you. I just hate the people that took over porn and made us write all these dumbass scripts.
I feel like, I mean, it kind of started with you, but it's kind of been like we're getting away from giant fucking schlongs.
Yeah.
And the girls, like porn girls, want dicks like yours. Like they want you and Robbie Echo and fucking Cody Steele. We want boyfriend dick.
Yeah.
Because we can get railed.
Well, also, it's because you can work tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
So it becomes this very nice thing of like, you know what? I can actually work tomorrow. This is nice. Let's see.
So if you have a penis and you're watching this, because I do Sex Panther, like you're talking about how to make money in porn. Sexting is, I know you sex too. You do the sex
Not like I've made barely any money off that over a while, so I almost stopped doing it.
I love doing it. It's very easy. But I got a lot of guys who are worried about their dick size, and it's always like the most normal dick.
Yeah.
So don't be worried about your dick size, guys. Just learn how to fuck good with the size you have. Learn how to eat pussy. Learn how to finger.
May I throw another thing in there?
Yeah.
Learn how to talk to the girls. Learn
Oh
how to
my
ask
god, dude, if
questions.
you talk to a girl, you don't even have to fucking touch her. You don't even have to fucking touch her. She'll do it all on her own.
But if you can create a story, some kind of a thing in their own
Dude,
head.
I'm gonna, now, like, the next time I fuck you, I'm gonna, like, come to you with, like, an outline.
Yeah, come to me with an outline. I got that.
That's so hot.
Yeah, because it's like when you can like take a girl on a journey.
Hang on, it's roasting garlic in here. It's just fucking.
Yeah, see. Also, know what I do? I don't even take a girl on a journey. Actually, sexually, I just talk about the food I'm gonna cook for her later.
He just rubs garlic on his wrist until
8 times out of 10, 20, 9 times out of 10, it works. I know it works for Lily Lane. I always just talk about food with her. She's like this. Yeah.
That's fucking funny. That's funny.
It works real nice. That's nice.
You had to get so close to it. All I can smell is garlic right now.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
But those are the rustic carrots, and then we're gonna throw a little
Rustic.
raw honey on there
Oh, it's
with
the
a little
kind
bit
I
of
have.
with a little bit of water. We got
Little
some goodness.
honey. I've gotten really into like the brown sugar ginger carrot thing. Shit's bomb.
We can do that.
Shit's bomb.
Yeah. One other thing I should have done with that was a little bit of shallots. I should have thrown some shallots in there. It would have been made it a little better.
So how are shallots different from onions?
It's just a different type of onion, different flavor.
You're a different flavor.
Like I can't exactly tell you like the actual part like that makes it 100% different.
Shallots are smaller.
Shallot's a little smaller. It's gonna have a different taste, a little bit more sharp, a little more of this, a little more of that. But a different side. So, Sex Panther. Explain
Sex
what that
Panther.
is and like how that makes a little bit
Sex
more money.
Panther is my love. Sex Panther is a sexting and video call site.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So-
fucking dope. So basically, most girls have, I think at this point, all girls have their numbers for free. So you pay a small fee to send whoever you like a message, and they return that message for free.
Okay.
Because it doesn't cost anything to send you back a text message. And then you can like volley back and forth. You can chat, you can text, you can sext, you can send videos, you can send audio messages, you can send pictures, you can video call, you can audio call. It's like, it's fucking sweet. And as a user, it's instant access to sexual gratification. And as a creator, it's so fucking easy, dude. Cause like I just have that shit on in the background, and like no matter like what else I'm doing, cause I manage content for a bunch of people. So I can be loading content, and then I get a call, and I answer a call, and I make some money, or I'm doing texting on the side. I've answered calls on road trips. Like, it's a very easy way to have a secondary income.
Now,
Those look like mushrooms, little garlickies in there.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
so
moving on from that part.
well, speaking of that, like, what are some of the stuff that like was like wit's end? I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Because it's like, I think we all hit a point where it's like, I got asked to do something, I'm not doing.
I'm not mean. So I get a lot of requests for femdom. I get a lot of requests for humiliation. Not so much anymore, because I'm just like, guys, I don't do that. I'm fucking nice. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not mean to you. And I'm kind of getting a lot of armpit fetishists.
You don't like that?
They want me to lick my own armpits. And I just don't love it.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
Okay.
But let's talk about the happy, positive things.
Well, no, like, so, but like, was that like the no-go for you?
Yeah.
All right.
But like, I'm gentle about it.
Yeah. But on the same side, I did this. I actually love doing these ones. So the guys like hit me up. He's like, hey, I want you to tell me a story.
Okay.
No problem. It doesn't matter if I'm a dick or not. I'm fine to being an asshole. That's fine. But this guy was like, I want you to come out of your room, and I want you to tell me about how I will never match up to you after you just got done banging my wife. And then after that,
Yeah, that was a
you'd be
good
like, oh, bro, I'm going to the other room to fuck your daughter now.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, it's so spicy.
And I was like, I'm fucking into this, bro. I'll do this all fucking day. Be like, oh, bro, your wife. Well,
I love that.
You can never
That's hot.
handle this, bro. I'm surprised. Like, thank God you're here to pay the bills, bro. 'Cause that's all you're good for. That was good. But in general, that's fun. I like that.
That's hot.
Like,
I talked to a guy today who lets his wife fucks everyone. And he was so turned on. He's like, there's nothing I can do to stop her. I'm like, do you like it? Because I'm like, I'm not going to cuck you. Like, I'm a vixen.
I'll cut the shit out
I'm
of
a vixen. I fuck dudes when my dude watches. So I'm not going to humiliate you for it. But we talked about, like, she fucked one of his friends, but she won't tell him who. So he's just got to have that, like, in his fucking brain all the time. Like, he'll FaceTime call her, and she'll have some guy answer, and then, like, pan down to her sucking his dick. And, like, he's like, I come home, and she's getting railed, and she'll, like, wave at me, and then I go upstairs. Like, I'm like, do you guys have sex all the fucking time? She can't stop. I'm like, that's hot.
dude, like, so one of the things I tell a lot of people, I'm like, I love doing that for people. I love, like, it's like, I'm not, like, unless the guy wants me to cuck, I don't cuck him. But I'm like, hey, bro, what do you want me to do? You want me this?
That's
Like,
hot.
let's
That's
make it
fucking
work for you.
hot.
Because I get it. I get the mindset. Like, there's been plenty of times where I've been in relationships, like, I wish I had that. Like, I wish I had a foot fetish. Oh, God, Eric John, foot fetish. Like, that'd be great. I don't. I'm not that weird. So, but in general,
Aren't
it's
you?
like,
You're a toe sucker.
no, I'll suck toes. I'll suck the fuck out of toes. But
Okay.
I can't look at a foot and just get,
Okay, fair.
This doesn't work for me.
Fair.
But in general, like, I think that's super awesome having something like that, especially in
thing.
this industry. If you can find someone who's just like, yeah, do it. That's fucking amazing because that works really well. This is the bipolar opposite, so fuck people, it's great. I wish I had something on those lines. That'd be great, especially in just.
Well, what are your likes and tells?
I like doing things for people that no one else will do.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a weird one, but like it's not even this weird. It's like what's no one done for you? Oh, I'm gonna do all that.
So I'm just
And
gonna
the only way I
file
do-
that away.
Yeah, not only will I do it, I'm gonna make sure it's like it's always in your memories. The fact that I did it for you.
Oof.
Yeah, I think
Anything
that's.
you're dirty.
I think that's fucking hot.
That's hot. That's
Hot.
That's why I like being the first. So like if a guy's like, oh, I've never had my toes licked, I'm like, you haven't?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a washcloth and some soap.
How long you been wearing those sandals?
Yeah. Dude, no, that's my thing. Cause like I love getting my toes sucked during sex, but like guys will just stick my foot in their mouth after I've been like walking around their house.
Oh.
No. Clean the feet. That's gonna be hot.
A little bit more honey.
Always more honey.
You set it up for me.
Yes.
That. that. That's how this is.
It's getting fucking hot in the kitchen. It's like when I worked at Olive Garden. When I worked at Olive Garden, I would walk past the pasta.
I think it needs more salt. Salt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a potato. I'm trying to go heavy. Stop! Shut up, Dante.
What you just did was truly remarkable. Because you spit it out without spitting it out.
I'm very talented with my spitting. Thank you. Thank you for that.
There you go. That should be good.
Burn my tongue.
So, you want to know something fun you're about to do?
Yeah.
How are you at cutting up chicken?
Is it? Oh, a whole chicken. I've never done that. I just dig in like a caveman.
What?
I just dig in like a caveman.
You bad motherfucker. So we might try that. Here, we'll do.
I need more gloves.
No, you don't. Why?
Because I feel like it's a shared chicken and I don't want to like dig my hands in other people's chicken. Dig my hands on your chicken.
Just touch it. Just touch it.
Oh, you mean the mic? Be super naughty and touch your mic?
Huh?
Oh.
You know what the really big problem with the show is?
What?
I need to pee, but then I have to turn off the mic, do all this other crap. It just sucks.
Just go pee.
Well, I want
You don't have
actually.
to
I am
turn
gonna
off
go
the
pee
mic.
before we move into this chicken. Puddles, stop eating your pussy. La 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 la.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here.
Did you say it was hot in here?
Yes.
Dude, it is barely that hot. We've had times where this whole place is smoked the fuck out.
I'm stirring your carrots.
All right, guys, we're back. All right, let's see.
Sauce is looking saucy. Eh. What's your favorite thing you've cooked on this show, Nathan?
Those sandwiches last week were pretty good. Those were really, really nice.
Sandwiches. Tell me about these sandwiches.
Sandwich. We made a smoked tri-tip with habanero mango sausage. So it was like sliced
Oh, shit.
tri-tip, sliced that with a fried what is it called? Fuck. It looks like a pepper. It's not. They eat it a lot in the South when it's fried up.
Okra.
Okra. Fried okra. And then I made a Cajun gravy and a roasted tomato.
Did you just come up with this, or was this?
There we go.
That's
What's
a
up,
little.
babe?
That's a little smoky.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's the oven. I can't fucking do anything about it until I get another vent and shit. It's
That's
whatever.
crazy.
It's whatever you're gonna do. What are we at with that? 154. So we'll drop that down to 135. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But anyway, since the chicken's done, I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Magically.
Magically, chicken's
Wow.
done.
magic
Wow,
of
wee-wah. Look
television.
at that. Don't worry about the different pot.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
And the carrots and potatoes got in the pot, and they're chopped differently. That's
Shit's
facts.
crazy.
That is crazy. And there's onions in here now. Nice. Now you backwashed in the whole pot.
No, it doesn't matter. One second. I'll take a shot of this.
You know,
that's really good.
I
What's up?
couldn't have imagined, like, if you had asked, like, what is Nathan going to do with that, I would have never guessed that you were going to shotgun it. How hot is it?
It's not. That's
Oh.
really good, right?
That is delicious.
Dante, come here.
Dante, come here. Stop, you're dripping it. Baby bird it. Do you want a shot of juice? That is very nice. Very nice.
That's fucking nice. That's really good. So, cutting this thing up.
Yeah, help me with that. So is this the same size as the other bird and now
Yeah,
it's
this is-
shrinked?
No, this is the same fucking chicken.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's just gonna cook. So, what I would suggest.
Ah!
because this thing's gonna be juicy as fuck.
Yeah, you need a reservoir thing.
So cutting here.
Oh, there's a lot of liquid. You want to like just squeeze it like a sponge. Just.
Yeah. I'll do this too. There we go. It's been resting for a while.
Did you
too.
cook it the exact same way, or did you cook it in the Dutch oven?
I cooked in the Dutch oven because I was using this for the other one. So it's the same
Did you
process.
have it covered?
For a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Because it's extra juicy.
Yeah, but that was at the end. It wasn't. So, or at the end, I didn't. Uncovered it. So basically, what we're gonna do right there is cut here, and cut there.
I have seen this done many times.
Yeah, and then you're gonna cut and find that joint.
Yeah.
Boom. There's a leg. And I'll let you do that one. I'm gonna show you. Let's see. Get away from me. Where is it? Cut this off. There's a piece. And then what you can do is there's a little vein going right here, right?
Yeah, that's the same.
So you just go right over the side. Just follow it back. And then just pretty much kind of turn your blade over. And then you can just follow the ribs down. Boom.
Look at that.
pressed.
Look at the juiciness.
And let's see. For this, let's get some of those lemons out of there. Where's it? There's that piece.
That's a good ass bird name.
There's the joint.
Yeah, that's really good.
Boom. And that's your 3 pieces right there.
Almost creamy.
That's your breast. That's your
Leg, wing,
that's
and
your
thigh.
leg. That's your thigh. And there's also a piece right here if we want to do another cut. I can't remember what it's called. So you get to cut the rest of it.
Loin. Okay.
I guess we can just forget what I said. And just,
It's fallen off the bone.
yeah. Right.
You know what, Nathan?
Almost lemony. So.
Okay, so the joint on
watch.
the fucking
Right there.
thing was.
It's gonna be right in there.
I'm just tearing the shit up.
Yeah.
Well,
Close. Now let's go
Mostly.
for the breast.
kind of just all fell apart. It's so juicy.
Oh my God, it's good. Oh, you coming out now, Puddles,
This is
huh?
hot as fuck.
This has been resting for like a half an hour too.
Oh, it is warm touching this part.
So for the rest of this, we'll just put this away for.
Making stock.
Yeah, let's go with that. So let's do this. Put it back in there. Lemons, all this crap in there.
I like how we plated it really nice.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Did you taste it?
Yeah. So here, what we're gonna do? Get the breast.
Where's the broth?
Thank you, Dante. So there's that. Do you want to cover the breast?
I should.
I think you should. Thank you, kind sir.
You did it better than me.
Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna plate everything.
Me?
Yeah. So, here's that. Get some potatoes, get some carrots, put some chicken on there.
Okay.
Because I realized I was plating everything, and I was like, that takes away the whole purpose of you being involved.
You're not just gonna serve me?
No, that seems like I'm working. That's not that hot.
Okay, so we're just gonna movie magic it until it looks pretty. You're not gonna see me fumble with these potatoes, right?
No.
Right? Right.
Uh,
I don't really do plating.
yeah.
Like, I tend to put everything in a bowl.
But you also said you didn't really do the cooking either, so.
No, I do the cooking!
Oh, cool.
I've just never cooked a whole
But you gotta
chicken.
do both plates.
I will do both plates. How about you shut your face hole?
All right, the whole chicken. All right. Yeah, man, we going like we're at medieval times today, are we?
That's how I
Hey,
do
guess
it.
what? No one gets napkins.
No hot towel?
And you watch out.
I want a hot towel. I dropped that on the floor.
No worries, I got that one. Jaywalker.
Hi, little dog. There's a little dog under me. How are your carrots? I didn't try them.
Carrots are good.
Holy.
All right. I got you, girl.
That was better. That was better than I expected. Is that just honey and black pepper?
Honey, salt, pepper. I did a little cayenne in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
All right. Shall we partake?
Yeah.
All right. Let's dig in. We'll see how it goes, huh? I'll shoot you.
I feel like I need a knife.
Why?
So, cut into my chicken.
Oh,
Oh my god.
dude.
Potatoes are really good. The extra salt was needed.
Yeah.
I mean, it usually is the potatoes. The carrots are... Homie, the carrots.
Right?
This is a fucking cool knife.
Got some of the rib. Oh my god.
What are you oh my godding?
The whole thing is really good. Like the saltiness of the potatoes with the sweetness of the carrots and the juiciness of
very
the
good.
chicken.
I'm gonna try the dark meat.
Wait, good?
I'm impressed. But you were always impressive. Should
What are we
not-
talking about? You did it.
You led me, you held my hand.
No.
And smashed the garlic.
But anyway, while we're eating this and while we have a little bit more time on this,
Okay.
okay, making money in porn. In general, someone coming in, they're like, I'm gonna start doing porn. I'm gonna start fucking for a living. Give them your inspiration on what they should do. As I think someone who's been very successful
yeah.
on the other side of just not mainstream, but on clips.
Start shooting your own content.
Well,
Because people, I mean, you can attest to this too as a male on the side. It's not quick and easy.
no.
It's really hard, and even though now you get to fuck all the hot girls, it's not exactly how it was at the beginning.
It's still not as cracked up as you.
I like how he's not chewing and just continuing to shove more food into his face.
I'm so hungry.
Are you?
Yeah, but all right.
So shoot your own content, diversify your income streams, build consistency, follow people who are doing it themselves and not just like famous celebrities. Like if you want to do porn and your inspiration is Karen Lee, it's a little different. It might not go for you exactly like it went for Karen. If your inspiration is Abella Danger, it's a little different. Angela started and did it all herself.
Yeah.
And she still does all her fucking editing and shit, which is just...
Does she?
Yes. Like, that big one she did when I shot with her, like, she edited it. Like, it took her 6 months. And I'm like, that's fucking amazing.
Oh shit.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
But learn how to do your shit yourself, because I know you want to show up and get paid to fuck hot people. That's such a tiny part of it.
That's not even what you end up doing.
And it's not what you end up doing. And it's fun. Sometimes it's amazing. Like we both had like incredible days on set where like, holy shit, I'm getting paid for this.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not always like that.
Yeah.
So doing it yourself, something you like and can be consistent at, is good. Also, don't do anything for money you wouldn't probably, under the right circumstances, do for free.
Yep.
And assume everyone's going to find out.
Good talk. Well, guys, it's been an episode. I'm going to swallow this real fast. You know, look at the potato.
Swallow it. Just choke it.
Hey guys, thank you for coming in for another episode of Cooking with Nathan. If you like the show, please like, subscribe, follow, because guess what? We need followers so we can get people to sponsor the show, so we can pay for the show, because you guys ain't doing it because it is free. Also, check out the merch store. New things coming out every week. We just got a new
So much
Toy
merch.
Store logo, and my favorite, the Bass Pro Shop logo as Cooking with Nathan. Check it out. Also, get my sandals. I want the sandals. My face is on my sandals. Not
You have
these ones.
sandals with your face on
Yeah,
them?
it's fucking
So
dope.
cool.
Go check that out, guys. New episodes coming out every week. Come on, check them out, and go cook some food. Also, diversify the income, guys.
Diversify your income streams.
Diversify your income. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Yay!